Day 6 of Denver Broncos training camp is in the books, and it was a dominant performance on the defensive side of the ball. Let's go ahead and bring in the observations from 3 different Broncos beat reporters. It was another day I couldn't get a ticket for, so we're relying on secondhand reporting. Let's start off with Nick Kosmider. Broncos camp day 4. Play of the day was, or technically it's day 6. He's not counting the 2 acclimation days. Play of the day was Troy Franklin leaping up in traffic to haul in a 50-ish yard pass from Sam Ehlinger. Really cool to see Troy Franklin step up and make these big-time plays. It is worth noting, I saw it in another report, that it would have been a sack on that play in game conditions. There was heavy pressure from the defensive line. So, again, that's worth noting, but a big play from Franklin nonetheless. Really cool stuff. He's looking like a completely different player than last year. Jonathan Cooper wrecked things early in team period with his pass rushes. So Jonathan Cooper, Nick Bonito, the interior defensive line, Zach Allen, John Franklin Myers, even Malcolm Roach. All of these guys have had excellent camps so far, and that continues today. Trent Sherfield and Evan Ingram continue to make plays. Trent Sherfield has kind of flown under the radar a little bit. When they signed him, I thought it was strictly going to be a special teams move. He saw almost no offensive snaps last year in Minnesota, but he's been making a lot of plays, especially over the middle for the Broncos, and if he keeps this up, he might carve himself out a role on offense. And then the chemistry between Bo Nix and Evan Ingram continuing to develop. We saw it yesterday. We're seeing it today. I'm going to hopefully be back out there tomorrow. It looks like I might be getting a ticket. We'll see what happens there, but hopefully we'll see that tomorrow as well between Bo Nix and Evan Ingram. Let's go ahead and bring in the observations now from Ryan Edwards. Second day of full pads. Mike McGlinchey back out there practicing during the team period. Same with Cortland Sutton. An injury situation with McGlinchey. It was obviously the contract situation with Sutton, which resolved itself yesterday. Mike McGlinchey, it is worth noting that the team ran gassers yesterday, and they held McGlinchey out of that. So I can only assume that this is some sort of lower body injury. It was a more physical practice than yesterday, and it went longer. Yesterday was only an hour and a half. Today was a full 2-hour practice with a heavier emphasis on the run game. We also saw a pretty heavy emphasis on the run game yesterday. Both R.J. Harvey and Audric Estime had some nice runs that they bounced to the outside. The Broncos are running a lot more of an outside zone run scheme this year. R.J. Harvey looked fantastic yesterday, and it's really good to see Audric Estime stepping up today. He really needed a good day out there. He hasn't really done much in camp so far, and he's very much on the roster bubble right now. He needed a good day, and he got it, so good stuff there. First team defensive coverage was incredibly sticky. Tough for Bo to find many throwing lanes. Saw him scramble multiple times for decent gains. So really good that Bo Nix is able to create something, the second opportunity in the play. Whenever things break down, guys might not be open, and you're going to expect that going against probably the best secondary in football right now. So Bo Nix being able to scramble. I want him to throw the ball in 7-on-7s. That's a passing drill, but in 11-on-11 team periods, yeah, scramble all you want, dude. In 7-on-7s, it's perfectly okay to throw interceptions. Even if it's tight coverage, this is when you can learn what you can and can't get away with. So scrambling in 7-on-7s, no, not cool. Scrambling in 11-on-11s, yes, absolutely. Do it all day long if you have to. We already talked about Troy Franklin's big play there. Really cool stuff. Nice catch from Cortland Sutton and Trent Sherfield during second team offense. Jonah Ellis blew up a play fake from Stidham that would have been a huge sack. So Jonah Ellis is another guy that's really stepping up. Jonathan Cooper pancaked R.J. Harvey on one pass pro set. R.J. Harvey's definitely swimming out there right now trying to learn how to pass pro. It's not easy. That's why you have J.K. Dobbins to handle that area of the game for the Broncos. But yeah, man, R.J. Harvey, definitely some rookie growing pains out there. I know Andrew Mason mentioned the same thing. Speaking of Mace, an interesting day. First one-on-one period. The defense brought a lot of pressure looks, and that presented challenges for the offense. The rookies looked like rookies at times. Obviously, talking about the pass pro rep here. Nick showed alertness scrambling. McGlinchey got some team reps, and Sutton had a nice grab in team periods. So overall, a really good day of practice. Once again, dominated by the defense, but you're going to expect that with this defense being so damn good. Alright guys, be sure to leave a like on this video as well as subscribe to the channel. Again, hopefully I will be back out at practice tomorrow. We'll see if that ticket comes through for me. If not, I will definitely be back out there on Saturday. So look forward to coverage in person on Saturday, if not tomorrow. And look forward to coverage here in the studio if we're unable to get out there in person. Alright guys, if you want to go above and beyond in supporting the channel, please consider becoming a channel member today. I would greatly appreciate it. It's a way that you can help support the product, or you can help improve the production quality of these videos, help improve the audio, help improve the video, so on and so forth. It is not mandatory, but if you want to go above and beyond in supporting this channel, I would greatly appreciate if you would consider becoming a channel member today. Link in the description below. And until next time guys, I'm your host Gage Madrid, saying peace out.